It's been a pretty phenomenal day of trade as we're closing in around the 10,320 mark, and in fact you've got support pretty much coming in from across the board, be it those PSU banks as well as the metals, pharmaceuticals and the Nifty Bank index, which is up about 400 points in today's trading session. In fact, barring IT, you haven't seen any pressure at all. You've got the broader universe as well, which is rather upbeat, and just want to flag off some of the names that are holding out within that universe. And clearly there's traction being seen in Glenmark, as we just flagged off PTC, IDFC First Bank as well as IFCI. Those are some of the active candidates. Dr. Narayan, a quick take then. Wanted to understand your view as well on the metals basket.
Well, I think they were showing some signs that they would start going up a couple of days ago, but then did not really come through. Today, once again, we have some indication that metals might want to improve, because we saw several of them in action. Particularly, I think VDL was the one which looked up pretty decently from its lower levels. But I have always found that whenever metals pack has to move, Jindal Steel and Power is the one which leads from the front, and today strangely that stock is a little bit quiet. Perhaps the reason might be that it's in futures ban, and so it is left to other counters like Tata Steel and JSW to pick up the mantle and run, and JSW is up about 2.5%, and clearly therefore there is some fresh steam which has emerged in the metals pack. So but we need to wait for tomorrow to see whether there is follow-through action, and if prices are trading better in the morning tomorrow, then metals will certainly be a sector or a set of stocks to play for tomorrow.
Thanks so much, Dr. Narayan, for sharing with us your outlook. In fact, let's wind down the markets then, and nothing short of commendable, the kind of rally that's played out in today's trading session. We're clearly on our own tangent, and it's 10,300 on the index. So going home with an 80-point bump up for the Sensex, 221 points at 34,951. The broader markets have not lagged behind at all, and you can see quite a stellar rally play out. Outperformance, if you will, particularly the small cap index, which shuts shop higher by 2.5%. IT is the only sore point. Other than that, it's a party all round. PSU banks, metals, the Nifty Bank index, auto as well as energy, all those sectors have done very well today. In fact, the index today has touched its 200 weekly moving average for the first time since the month of March. 3 straight days on a trot when you can see the index gaining. The Nifty Bank too gaining for the 3rd straight day, and it's surpassed that level of 22,000. 5 straight days on the trot for the mid-cap index, and you've got PSU banks which have been gaining for 3 straight days. The media index has done very well, gaining for 6 straight days on the trot. Well, to the index gainers then, and it's a smart list there. Bajaj Auto sitting firm at 2863, Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv. So all 3 stocks there, your top Nifty gainers. Vedanta has had a good run today. Coal India, IOC, Grasim, Cipla, Z Entertainment, Hero MotoCorp as well as Tata Steel, Infratel and SBI has been some of the commendable outperformers, while Wipro down 1.5%, Gail, ONGC, TCS as well as Reliance Industries and M&M have been some of the stocks on the back foot. Glenmark has stolen the show in today's trading session, ditto with Cipla with respect to the drugs that have been launched for treating the coronavirus. Reliance Industries as well has been a stellar outperformer. At DLF, we had the management saying that normalcy is expected by Q3, and you've got a whole host of stocks within the broader universe that have had a terrific run in today's trading session. So let's take a look at the names. You've got Glenmark, of course, at the top of the ranks, and then there's Indiabulls Housing Finance, Indian Bank 16%, PTC 15% on that stock. Finolex Cables has been a smart outperformer. There's been Spark that has rallied to that level of 166, Strides Pharma, Lakshmi Machine, IDFC, South Indian Bank, something like Vodafone Idea, Reliance Industrial Infra as well as Bajaj Holdings, all have been terrific outperformers. On the back foot then, there has been a little bit of red on LIC Housing Finance, Zensar Tech, Intellect Design as well as L&T Tech. So you'll notice a lot of those mid-cap IT names. Jindal Stainless, Dixon on the back foot, but 10,323 is where we wind up. Thanks so much for watching.